Hey, what is going on, guys? Thanks for checking out this video of my sports Gematria. In this video, I'm going to go over a football game for Sunday, October 17th, 2021. I'm going to show you highlights of each side, and it's going to be up to you to determine who you think will win based on the numbers. I encourage you to add additional information on top of this if needed for you to feel confident in your own pick. And if for some reason you're curious to know who I'm picking in this game, you'll have to join my Patreon. My picks are always in writing, underlined, and italicized. For more information on that, please read the description of this video. I wish you guys the best of luck in your picks today. Let's go ahead and get into the game. We're going to be looking at the Cardinals, the undefeated Cardinals, versus the Browns in Cleveland. Is this the day that the Cardinals lose, or did they remain undefeated? The way this is structured is I have my daily numbers on this side of the screen, which is date numerology, Gregorian Hebrew calendar. And then I have what I call my game numbers on this side, and the way that this is put together is I have the distance to the Super Bowl right here, the location of the game, city, state, coordinates, the head-to-head record between the two teams, regular season, and then right here is the home team, their season record, their coach's record, their quarterback record, their name Gematria, and then right here is the away team, their season record, their coach's record, their quarterback's record, their name Gematria. So the way I'm going to start off is I'm going to show you numbers for the Browns and what it would take for the Browns to win, or some numbers that point to a Browns win. And then I'm going to show you the Cardinals and some numbers that point to the Cardinals winning. So let's start with the Browns. This is the 52nd regular season head-to-head matchup between these two teams. Baker Mayfield, the quarterback, sums to 239, the 52nd prime number. This is his 52nd game for the season, or excuse me, not for the season, for his career. Today was 68 date numerology on the Gregorian, 68 sums to 52. Another connection for him, 11th day of the second month for the Hebrew Civil. His name sums to 112. It'd be in the 41st day of the Hebrew Civil year. It's 179 days till his next birthday, specifically his 27th birthday, 179, the 41st prime number. He can get his 27th win regular season. 179 days till his 27th birthday, 179, the 41st prime, 41st day of the Hebrew, the 11th day of the second month, like 112, Baker Mayfield 112. It's his 51st start, 42nd game, but his 51st start. First Energy Stadium sums to 233, the 51st prime number. This could be why the Cardinals get their first loss and become 5-1, like 51 for a season record. I think roughly that's about it for the Browns. I mean, the coach, he could become 15-7, the 37th prime. Nothing jumped out at me at the 37. I didn't see anything with the numbers on the calendar anyways. I don't know, 37's down there. 15, I guess we can just pop that in and see what it sums to. 15, 38, I guess it could be the 124 maybe. 68 date numerology on the Gregorian, 68 sums to 124, just like 15 sums to 124. Also, 15 sums to 38, and it'll be the 163rd day of his current age. 163 is the 38th prime number. But that can go against him too, and when I'll get to that, I'll talk about that. But 15 as well. So 15 sums to 38, 124, and 34. 68 date numerology, 68 sums to 124. Browns can get their 34th win head-to-head against Cardinals as they sit on 15 losses, as the Browns coach gets his 15th win. 15 sums to 38 on the 163rd day of his age, the 38th prime number. 15 is just a reflection of 51, Baker Mayfield for his 51st start. Cardinals can fall 5-1 for the season. 179 days till Baker Mayfield's 27th birthday, the 41st prime number on the 41st day of the Hebrew Civil year. He can get his 27th regular season win. So for the Cardinals, the numbers for the Cardinals is a little tough because, one, they don't have their coach. He's going to be out for the Corona. And I got to look up who the backup coaches are, get their name. But as of right now, we just have Kyle Kyler Murray to go off of. That's why we don't have a lot of numbers marked here. But don't worry, if you're a Cardinals fan, there are some numbers here for them to win and stay undefeated. For example, he wears the number 1, Kyler. Baker Mayfield wears the number 6, 1661. Cleveland Browns sums to 61. Ohio sums to 61 and 16. Cardinals can get their 16th regular season head-to-head win against the Browns. If you write out the number 16, it sums to 33. Cleveland, 33. They can sit on 33 regular season head-to-head wins as they fall and get their 16th. The Browns. Browns would be 3-3, like 33 for the season with the loss. And then 33 sums to 60. And that could be why Cardinals become 6-0 for the season, like 60. It's the 16 and 61 connection that breaks it down to 33. On top of that, this game is being played in Cleveland, Ohio, which sums to 64. Cardinals can be 6-0 and 4-0 on the road, like a 64. And then the thing that would go against Kevin and the 163, like I said, 163 is the 38th prime number. But if you pop in the number 38, it sums to not only 68, which is date numerology on the Gregorian, 68, but it also sums to 148. And he could become 14-8 for a regular season record with a loss in his career on the 163rd day. So even though that the number 15 sums to 38, it also can go against him because 38 sums to 148 as well. And then you have Cleveland 33. They sit on that 33. We have the 16. They become 3-3, like 33. 33 sums to 60. Cardinals become 6-0. And then for Kyler Murray, it doesn't matter. He's going to get his 19th win or his 19th loss either way. 19 sums to 41. It is the 41st day of the Hebrew civil year. So that could play for in his favor or against him. It goes either way. We'll just go ahead and mark it. Also, his name, Kyler Murray, sums to 67, which is the 19th prime number, as well as 19 sums to 130, and his name sums to 130 and 67. So I wouldn't be surprised if Cardinals get away with the win here. I wouldn't be surprised if they lose next week, or if they lose here and finally get their first loss. I wouldn't be surprised if they win next week. So he becomes, because he's 18-18. I wouldn't be surprised if he splits the next 2 games. It becomes 19-19, knowing that 19 sums to 130 and his name sums to 130, as well as 67, the 19th prime. He could be gearing up for a 19-19 regular season record. So maybe Cardinals continue and become 6-0, but then lose the next game, or they fall here to the Browns, 179 days till Baker Mayfield's 27th birthday. He gets his 27th win. They become 5-1, and then maybe they win next week's game. Let's look at their schedule really quick. See what kind of opponent they're playing after the Browns. Okay, so they're playing the Houston Texans. So it's not impossible for Cardinals to lose to Cleveland and then win against Houston, and vice versa, I suppose. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it might be impossible for them to lose to Houston. So maybe they would have to lose to Cleveland. I imagine it might happen. I mean, I could be wrong, but with the 130 and the 67, I feel like he might split the next 2 games. So their winning streak might come to an end in this game or the next game. If I were to guess, it might be this game, just because they're playing Houston next at home, and it makes more sense that they would win that game versus winning this game on the road. Especially, it's a difference between a road game and a home game. But we'll see how it plays out. Hopefully this is enough information. Hopefully you got some insight out of this. Hopefully get your brain going and compare notes, and don't hesitate to add stuff on top of this for your own sake. And I thank you for the support, and I wish you guys the best of luck in your picks. Thanks for watching.